Hi students, നമ്മൾ ഇന്നലെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കണ്ടു കഴിഞ്ഞ കാര്യമാണ് പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഓഫ് പബ്ലിക് യൂട്ടിലിറ്റീസ്. അതിലെ ബ്രോഡ് കൺസെപ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് പ്രൈസിംഗ് ഓഫ് പബ്ലിക് യൂട്ടിലിറ്റീസിൽ ലാസ്റ്റ് 3 പോയിന്റുകൾ ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞു, അവിടെ വരെ നിർത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ട്. കാരണം ഒന്ന് പ്രൈസ് ഡിസ്ക്രിമിനേഷൻ പറഞ്ഞു, പ്രൊമോഷണൽ ആസ്പെക്റ്റ് പറഞ്ഞു, സോഷ്യൽ കൺസിഡറേഷൻ. This shows that the last part of this section is that is governing principles of public utilities. Once more, governing principles of public utility services. Based on this is the last component or last concept to show the pricing of public utilities. There are mainly 4 important principles. The first important principle is that general taxation principle. The first principle, general taxation principle. A second principle shows that marginal cost pricing rule. Marginal cost pricing rule. And third is that no profit, no loss policy. No profit, no loss policy. And last is that profit price policy. Profit price policy. These are the main important general principles to determine the pricing of public utilities. The first is that general taxation principle, second is marginal cost pricing rule, and third is no profit, no loss policy, and last is that profit price policy. In this, first we explain general taxation principle. General taxation principle introduced by Professor Dalton. According to this principle, public utilities or public services like road, sewage, etc., their cost should be covered through general taxation. That is, in the case of public services like road, sewage, education, their cost should be covered through general taxation. This is his idea. General taxation principle. This is the contribution made by Dalton. Public services or public utilities like road, sewage and education, and its cost or their cost should be covered through general taxation. So this is the idea contributed by Professor Dalton. But here is a doubt about it. That is, to identify the beneficiaries, it is very difficult. At the same time, if they identify the beneficiaries to charge the cost, this also create another problem. So the problem of identification here, that is the problem of identification of public services beneficiaries. This is the problem emerged through general taxation principle. That is, to identify who are the beneficiaries, that is, who are enjoying the public services or the beneficiaries of the public services, it creates the problem. If they are identify the cost incurred or the costs of public services, this also may create another problem. So, in order to overcome this problem, here there is another economist named as J.F. Duke. Introduced 4 important principles. The problem is that identify the beneficiaries, it is very difficult. If they may identify the beneficiaries, the cost incurred or the cost charges on public services also, it may be very difficult. Example is that in the case of flyover railway line. So flyover railway line That's if you can identify the beneficiaries, but the cost of that the users of public services or the cost of users of this flyover, it creates some inconvenience to the authorities, mainly the public authorities. So that is a problem here. To identify the beneficiaries, it is sometimes it is possible. Example, the railway line, that's fly over the railway line. So you can identify it, but that is it is very difficult or inconvenience the public authorities to charge these users. So to overcome this problem, JFDU introduced 4 important principles, which are the main important principles here. The first important principle is that if public goods are free in character, it creates little waste. If public goods are free, it emerges little waste. That is the first important principle of JFDU. That's little waste is that if public goods are free, it creates little waste. And second is that cost of collecting taxation. This is very high. Cost of collecting taxation is very high. And third is that is the use of service charge, it restricts its users. That is use of services, that is public services charged, it restrict or limit its users. Use of public services, if it charged, it will restrict its users. And last is that distribution of tax burden, it is inequitable. Distribution of tax burden, it is inequitable. These are the main important principles introduced by JFDU. The problem is that general taxation principle introduced by Professor Dalton. Here there is a problem or dilemma emerged how to identify the beneficiary. So JFD introduced 4 important principles like public goods are free, it emerged little waste, and second, the cost of collecting taxation is very high, and third is that use of public services, if it charged, it will restrict its users, and last is that distribution of tax burden, it is inequitable. These are the 4 important principles introduced by JFDU to overcome the problem of Professor Dalton. Then we conclude that is these principles these 4 principles of JFDU only applicable to the goods like education. Then here there is a sewage and roads. Other public goods are not included this principle. So the conclusion is that general level of taxation, it is shows that to recover the cost without distorting the allocation of resources. That's a final conclusion. The conclusion of general taxation principle is that to recover the cost without distorting the allocation of resources. What is meant by to recover cost? Recover cost means it shows that the use of taxation up to does not discourage or damage our allocation of resources. That is, government may charge the taxes but does not adversely affect the allocation of resources. If it that is adversely affect allocation of resources, there is no meaning of taxation here. People are adversely affected this. So the best solution of general taxation principle is that is taxation. That's to recover the cost means that is to introduce tax up to the point that is it up to the point of allocation of resources. That is in the case of that is to restrict or to recover the cost up to the point does not distort, that does not damage the allocation of resource. So you promote the allocation. Such a wise of taxation or such a way of taxation is possible here. Otherwise, this may adversely affect the economic development. That the government reduce the taxes, adversely affect the allocation rule or allocation principle. What happens? This may adversely affect economic development of a country. So the conclusion is that government recover the cost or introduce the cost does not damage our allocation of resources. These are the main important points just to mind about the general taxation principle introduced by Dalton, and some suggestions or recommendation in that recommendation principle introduced by JFD. Finally, they conclude that taxation is possible or to recover the cost or recover the charges does not distorting or damaging the allocation of resources. That is the first important principle here. Are you clear here? Okay. Dear students, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും സംശയങ്ങളൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ ആ കമൻറ്റ് ബോക്സിലിടുക. അതായത് എന്തെങ്കിലും നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ക്ലാരിഫിക്കേഷൻ വേണം, മനസ്സിലാവാത്ത എന്തെങ്കിലും കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട്, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ മിസ്സ് മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞു തരേണ്ട എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ നിങ്ങൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം, നിങ്ങൾ ആ കമൻറ്റ് ബോക്സിൽ കമൻറ്റ് ഇടുക. ഇനി ഇതിൻ്റെ നോട്ട്സ് ഞാൻ ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. നിങ്ങൾ ചാനലിൽ നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടുക ഡിസ്ക്രിപ്ഷൻ ബോക്സിൽ ഞാൻ അതാത് ദിവസങ്ങളെ ക്ലാസ് എടുത്തതിൻ്റെ നോട്ട്